Well, our next guest is actually the editor of Playboy magazine. No, I'm kidding. Preferred Health magazine, which is going to be my third magazine cover. And she is the editor. And I have to pronounce her last name correctly. I hope I do. Her first name is easy. That's Angelica. I'm going to go with Cappiello. Angelica, good morning. How are you?
Hi, it's Angelina. And you got Cappiello correct.
Angelina. So you know,
right.
Liz just pointed out to me that Preferred Health, you have a men and a women's magazine. I'm in a TV show called Gravesend, which is going to be coming out this spring. And she points out that Fran Drescher is actually on the cover of Women's Preferred Health, yes?
Yes, absolutely. We've had Fran on the cover. Yes, absolutely. Jennifer Beals. We've had a lot of people.
Wow.
Beautiful women.
And now on the men's side, is it more of the celebrity types, or this is more of like a medical magazine, right? Not necessarily showing off celebrities, but explaining to folks health issues, that type of thing, right?
Preferred Health magazine is just that. Yeah, we want to cover health and wellness, nutrition, obviously exercise, everything in between. But for the covers, yeah, we absolutely have celebrity covers. We also feature really, professional top doctors nationwide. So it depends on the issue and what we want to cover.
Yeah, I've actually been told by a bunch of people, Angelina, that if you go to a doctor's office in the United States, really up to Canada, there's like a 95% chance you will see this magazine in that office. The circulation is that large. Is that true?
That is true. That is true. We are in doctors' offices nationwide. That is the majority of our subscriptions. And again, we also are a part of a network of doctors called Patient Preferred Physicians and Practitioners. They're our medical advisory board for the magazine. So, yeah, we are nationwide for sure.
I just saw a cover with the old Larry King. The late, great Larry King was on your magazine cover not that long ago before he died.
I think that may have been one of his last interviews, honestly.
Wow.
That was a great interview. I was happy to speak to him. He's one of my, people I admired throughout my journalism career.
Now, do you do the interviews, or does somebody else do that for the magazine?
It depends. I like to do the cover interviews personally, of course. But, yeah, I have a team of writers, and sometimes, depending on the schedules, who gets to do it or who brings the person in.
So will you be doing my interview is the question?
Absolutely. Well, actually, I think Melissa's doing your interview. She wants to do your interview.
Melissa, I love Melissa. It's funny. We go to a restaurant, and you know this place, Lou, back in Rockaway. It's called the Chef's Table, right there on the corner of 116th Street, and she happens to be our waitress every time we go there. And then it turns out she does work with you guys and a whole bunch of other stuff. I see her around town all the time. So she contacted me about this, and I was like, yeah, sure, I'd love to do it. So she probably will do it. In fact, I believe that her and a photographer are on the way to my studio right now. I believe.
That is correct.
Is that true? Yes?
That is correct. They're on the way.
Okay, beautiful.
Saw them this morning. They're on their way to you.
Oh, that is great. So we'll do the interview coming up this morning. And then is this magazine, is it digital? Can you buy it in stores, at newsstands? How does that work?
It's mostly digital and through subscription. So you can go on the website. You can read it there. You can purchase it there as well. Or you can subscribe to the magazine and have that come to the home.
I believe March happens to be Prostate Month. My late partner, Bernard, who we lost so tragically back in October, had a very high PSA count a couple of years ago. Didn't do much about it. And 2 years later, found out he had cancer. But by the time he got to it, it spread everywhere. Basically, it hit his brain and killed him. But this is the month, I believe, where it's terrible. So this is the month that men should be paying attention to that, right? Is that what this month is, March?
Yeah, absolutely. We want to definitely highlight that, which we will absolutely be doing that on all of our social media. It's so important. I mean, my father is at that age also. He's had some issues. And so, yeah, it's a personal thing, health, That's why I love this magazine. When we talk about health, it doesn't matter who we're interviewing. We're really touching on something more heartfelt and personal to the person we're talking to. So I'm really proud and so happy of this, with this magazine and all the people that are coming forth to open up to us. I really appreciate that. I can't wait to find out your story.
Okay. Be careful what you wish for, Angelina. That's all I'm going to say. So I imagine that to end up on the cover of this magazine, you have to be in pretty good shape, or at least look like look like, because you really know what's going on, look like you're in good shape, but you're not going to put these folks on the cover, right? Is that fair to say?
Well, I mean, I don't know if it's that fair to say. Larry King was pretty up there, but he still looked pretty good, I guess.
He's such a big name that it would. Yeah. No, he was. Yeah, no, Larry King was up there, but he's absolutely a huge name. So, for folks who want to buy this magazine online, how do they do that, Angelina? The easiest way?
Absolutely. Just go to www.preferredhealthmagazine.com.
Preferredhealthmagazine.com, and they've got it for both men and women. And what does it come out, once a month?
It comes out quarterly.
The spring edition is coming out now?
The spring edition will be coming out April 1st. April
1st. Okay. Very, very exciting. Well, listen, thank you for hopping on this morning. Thank you for giving me this opportunity to be on your magazine, in your magazine. I look forward to the interview coming up and the photo shoot later on today. And thank you so much for hopping on the show as well.
I'm looking forward to meeting you this evening.
Oh, yes.
Thanks for having me.
That's right. I will see you later on tonight. You're going to be in New York tonight.
That's right. I'm here.
Oh, what is this steakhouse you're going to later? I forgot already.
So we're going to Tudor City Steakhouse.
Right. That's right. Lauren Conlon contacted me about that. The great Lauren Conlon. Tudor City Steakhouse. That's right. All right. I'll see you later on tonight. Thank you so much, Angelina.
All right. See you later.
See you tonight.
Thank you.